What up, what up, what up? It's your boy AD back with another video. Today I got a special video. So I recently hooked up with a few friends. One of them is actually a certified personal trainer. So we were whopping it up, and he said that he has a special workout at his gym today. So he said just be ready, get ready, and view me at the gym. So I don't know if it's a chest day, arm day, what is it gonna be, leg day, but I'm ready to go. Fired up in this morning. It's hella cold out here, not kind of cold. I don't know if you guys can see my breath through the camera, but it is frozen out here. I can see my breath. But yeah, it should be a good day. I'm ready for whatever. Honestly, get challenged today. That's the thing about fitness, bro. It's not always about getting in a repetition, knowing what you're doing. It's about coming with a positive mindset, having a positive attitude, and just be ready for whatever the day hits you. So I'm good. So we about to get this workout going. So yeah, I'm gonna check back in with you all when I get there. So yeah, stay tuned. Right, and we here with it at the Bliss Fitness right quick. So you guys see that right there? Bliss Fitness. Nothing is given. Let's get it. All right, so this is the homeboy Elijah right now. He's gonna put us through the workout today. What's on the plan? What's on the calendar?
Functional work today. So we got a lot of mobility work, a lot of just mind to body and building that whole motor skills. So that's what we got today.
Okay, all right. I got the homeboy Derrick in here.
Yeah.
Dougie Derrick in the building.
Usually showing out. What's going on?
I'm still warming up.
It's cold outside. It's like 30 degrees.
I should still be asleep.
All right. So you want to put us through it? What's the first thing right here?
Let's go ahead and start. You guys line up. So come right here, and then Derrick, you come right over there. So make sure you got a little space. We're gonna start with some stretches. So we'll see the child's pose first.
All right, time to turn into One Take Jake with this voiceover. I wanted to keep the audio in because it's very, very valuable information that the trainer was telling us today. But unfortunately, I can't keep it in because there's music playing in the background, and you know, YouTube likes to copyright immediately for any type of music that's on the market. So I'm not trying to get copyright strikes, so I'm gonna do a voiceover. But as you guys can see, we're just doing some stretches. We just got done one with the hips. This is like another hip and stretch right here. Then we're gonna go into downwards dog, getting like the shoulders warmed up and stuff like that, as well as firing up like our hamstrings and getting a little bit of the hamstrings and calves as well. And they're gonna go from that to warming up our quads. So yeah, just getting that, and yeah. And with these, it's nothing. It's just more like about 10 seconds each leg, not a lot. What the key is, you want to kind of press your hips down to the ground, as well as just trying to bring your foot to your butt. As you can see, I'm not as flexible as Elijah. Elijah is the trainer. He's in the gray. You can see like his heel is almost touching his glutes. My stuff is not that flexible. If my heel touches my glutes, I broke my leg. So yeah, I need to work on my mobility. But yeah, now he's just explaining right here that we're about to get into basically just crawl outs into the push-up position and then kind of back out. This is just warming up the shoulders, the chest, and just the arms and stuff like that. And we're just about to do 10 of these, and that's what he's explaining. So yeah, I'm gonna be done talking for this one. But yeah, just watch us get in here, just see how it's done, see how we do it versus how he's doing it. I mean, it's not much of a difference, but this is just walking back, this is a good workout that I actually did in football as well. So I wasn't too like lost when he did that. I was like, oh, I remember doing this in football. So yeah, this is just getting there and stuff like that, and yeah. All right, so this is the last one. He's just telling us to shake out, get ready for the what's going on next. He's gonna put us into progressions of some actual new movements that I've never done before. So yeah, just getting shaken out. Now we're gonna do is just opening up that groin area right there, because if you get the hips, you got to get the groins as well, especially with the new movements that we're gonna be doing today. These are fairly new, so you're gonna have some enjoyment of watching how slow I am to get these movements. But right here, this is just working on your core stabilization and stuff like that. So you're basically getting to basically like the bear crawl position kind of, and then you're just gonna hold like right before your knee. So although it looks like my left knee is on the ground, I'm actually hovering above the ground. Just get it like right before you touch and just hold it there, and that's working on stabilization. Now I rested, and now he's telling us to just work on stabilization right now. So that's why we're going back and forth with the shoulder taps. Is you key here is you just want to stay as level as possible. So as you can look at Elijah in the gray, his body's not moving at all, although his arms are moving, and you can kind of see me kind of rocking back and forth. So this is just new movements that I haven't I never done, like to warm up. So I'm just getting used to it. But yeah, overall I think I'm doing pretty good. Definitely know I need to work on some mobility though issue. I have some mobility issues, so I need to work on that. So yeah, now he's just showing us some new movements and stuff like that with these knee taps, because it's going to go into a different progression. So you can just watch how I do it and how Derrick does it. So yeah. So now that we've done that, you're kind of getting used to that. He's showing us another thing. So you're going to grab your knee and sit down. And it's the key to how you rotate. So watch how I do it and you see how he did it. So the first one, perfect. First time ever doing it. But the second one, I messed up and I rolled over. So that's what he's telling me. He's like, yeah, so you kind of rolled over. You see how you did it the first time? And then, yeah, so he's going to show me again how to do it. Do that, sit down, bring your leg through. And I just have a whole special moment right there. So I fell. But, yeah. So then now I'm doing it again, trying to think about it. And then I have another slow moment. So it's like, oh, pull your knee through. So that's the key. It's basically grab your knee and pull it through. So as you guys can see, now I'm kind of getting it. So yeah. So now he's explaining to the progression. So now that we've got that underway, I kind of understand how to do it now. We're going to go from that position to the crab position right here. And that's what he's explaining. So then he did it. That's how you've seen how he did it. You're supposed to do it. And again, I have another brain fart because I'm like, wait, what am I not getting? And he goes right into it and shows you to go into the crab. I was like, okay, I got it. And then the very next one you see right here, yeah, I have another slow moment. I don't do it. So yeah, and then I was like, okay, oh, like that. And then now I'm getting it. Bam. And this is all, he's showing us progressions because it's all leading up to something that you're going to see later on. So yeah. So now he's showing another progression. And you're going to go from ape to beast over into the kicks. So this is what he's showing how it's supposed to look like. So ape is when your hands touch the ground. So there you see Derrick touch the ground. That's called ape. When you get there, it's called beast, and then to the kick. So when you're on all fours, it's called beast. When you're in, so that's ape. Kick out to beast right here. How I'm stuck in beast. Then you go to kick, and then you kick back in the ape. So right now he's going to show the walk out and this progression, push up. Then you go from that, the beast, straight to kick, and that's how it's supposed to look. Back out to beast, and then you're going to walk back. So that was the reason for the callbacks that we did in the beginning. So yeah, push up how I walked out, and then I had a brain fart right there. So I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to do? Kicking the beast right there. Kick, and then jump back out, and then you walk back. And that was the reason for the progressions in the beginning. So Derrick, who's actually been through a workout like this, kind of get it way easier than I am. That's my first time. But he even struggled a little bit. So you kick back, and yeah. Now we're going to go a little bit into 8 beasts, and then we're going to go back to the crab. So like how we were doing in the beginning, how I fell over. He's just showing what that is like. So that's what it's supposed to look like. And then you're going to see how I do it. So yeah, I'm like stuck. I'm like, wait, what am I supposed to do? So I forgot to kick. Then I kicked back finally, and then go into there. But I kept my hips extended instead of having them down to extend at the end. And you guys can see that I didn't have no room to extend when I got to the crab. But he was like, okay, that's the beginning. So now you're gonna see Derrick do it to it. And then he has actually could extend it because he did it the correct way. But he messed up the second time, and Derrick being Derrick, he's gonna be a fool. So he does this.
All right, so that's the first part of the session right there. Getting ready, getting us warmed up, getting us ready, fired up. Now he's gonna get the power motion. That's what he called it, the power. So we're getting the power ready. So yeah, Derrick over here doing his swims. Swim move.
Not doing no backflips. No backflips. No.
Oh, you doing backflips in here? I'm about to say, I don't know about me doing backflips. Nah.
All right, we're back to the voiceover because as you guys can see, the music was playing. Probably gonna get copyrighted for that little bit, although it was just a little bit of time. But anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna do bear crawls all the way down this, and then we're gonna go. We did this about 2 or 3 times, and then we switched it up. So yeah. Now this man has us doing Spider-Man push-ups. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I used to hate these back in high school. We used to have to do these all the time. But yeah, this is a good workout. Just getting, it's kind of like a full body because I feel like, for me at least, I'm getting like a full body stretch as well as a workout, chest workout with these. Because for me, I'm getting like a quad stretch because I'm not so, like I said, I have a mobility issue. So like anything like up to that, it's like a stretch for me. But the one thing I am glad about is like losing the weight. Like, so for those people that don't know, if this is your first time seeing me, I weigh about 230 right now, but I used to weigh like 365 when I got to my biggest. But I usually, when I was playing football and stuff like that, my playing weight was about 295, and then when I jumped up to like my senior year, it was about 305 or something like that. So I was always used to being big. So it's kind of like crazy doing these again because I haven't done these since I lost the weight, and it's like just so much different doing all these exercises when you're smaller. So yeah, we're just doing all this, getting a good workout and stuff like that. So yeah. Next, we got just the walkouts, push up and then jump forward. Pretty self-explanatory right here. I don't remember the exact name he called them, so I just called it that. But yeah, just getting a little bit since we're warmed up already from doing what we did earlier. This is really just like the like power portion, just the functional movement. It's always good to add these to your regimen instead of just doing like gym work all the time. Most people are like, I'm in the gym all the time. And it's good to be strong. You don't need to be strong, but it's good to be strong and stuff like that. But if you're strong and stuff and don't have no functional work like this and really can't do this well, then that's like a problem, because like what's the point of being big if you're not agile? There's nothing you can apply that to outside the gym. So that's why I actually like this work. I do work outside the gym functional work like this, but I haven't done these in a while, and that's not what so I need to really focus on doing that again. But it's like nice being back in here knowing that at least most of the work that I do translates to this. So now we're actually going to be doing power skips. So just not power skips, but power slides, working on explosiveness sideways, working on balance, but as well as just not just like something you just jump to the side. It's a rhyme reason by this. So like if you're playing defense in basketball, this is like power slides and stuff like that. Just a good thing to have, so you're not crossing your feet and you're just worried about every leg. So we do this on the left and then we do this to the right, but I didn't show you that. Now we're actually doing falling starts. So you guys didn't see it because you started behind the camera, but as I scooted forward, you guys can see. And yeah, just falling starts, just three strides. And then my dude Derrick over here acting like we're doing skis. And then next up, this is just a jumping burpee. So push up, but I kind of messed up on the first one, so he has us doing it again. And Derrick as well messed up. So the key here is you don't want to step, you want to land in the split. So that's what he's telling us. Look how he pauses in the middle and then goes. So that's what I messed up on. But yeah, so I get it right, pause, then go. So yeah, that's how it's supposed to be done.
All right, so what we doing next, coach?
We got dynamic footwork.
Dynamic footwork.
When you're more coordinated, you're automatically stronger. You're more sharp.
Okay.
All right, so this first drill right here, I actually do this, like I've done this personally in my workouts and stuff like that when I do my field work and footwork and stuff like that. So this is pretty easy and stuff like that, so it wasn't too challenging for me. So as you guys can see, this is just a go through. We did this about 3 times and then we switched to a different workout. So I'm not going to do all that, so I'm showing you right to the next workout. This is where I actually had an issue with right here, is kind of messed up. See how he landed? So is I thought I had it right the first time. So it's jump, jump, jump to the side again for the third one, and then you turn in midair. So you guys can see right here, this is where we did it correctly, and yeah. And then my dude Derrick over here, this guy. So this one, you guys can see that's how it's supposed to be done. Pretty simple. That ending part looked a little easy, but you're supposed to jump off of one leg and do it. So I ain't gonna lie to you, we probably did this like 8 times because I couldn't do it right. That was like probably my best set doing it, 'cause I just couldn't get up there. I think it's more of a mental block than it was a physical block for me. This one right here is where all hell broke loose, because I'm used to being big and he just did that so easy, and then I just could not do it. So here's like some of my fails, not all of them. I was like, wait, okay. So I did the first run up. The second run up, I got up there. I was like, okay, cool, that's cool. So I was like, wait, can I jump over this box? So I'm so used to being big, like jumping over the box. Jumping onto the box would have been cool. Jumping over is was like, oh my God. So that was like my 5th time doing it, 6th time doing it. And then finally I was like, okay, I gotta get this piece right now. So then I was like, if I fall, I fall. So yeah. Alright, so as you guys can see, they do this pretty easy. But it's just a mental thing for me. So we did it on our right, we have to do it on our left. And I actually did it the first try on my left leg after I got out of my head, because I've been big my whole life. It wasn't like I was small, got big, then got small. I've been big my entire life. So it's just like a mental barrier that something that you knew you wouldn't do when you're big, and then now that you're small, you can do it. So yeah.
So for my peoples, he just said, so we're gonna be doing kettlebell swings. Okay.
So we got the kettlebell squats. So
All right.
we're going 8 and 5. So you go 8 kettlebell squats right to 5 box jumps.
Yep.
And there we go. We're right here. We got med ball push-ups. We're gonna switch it up every time. And this last one, Derrick is full up. Derrick is full up. Get in there.
There you go.
Just like that, chin over grip. Just like that. We're gonna switch it up each time.
All right. 3 rounds of that. It's good. Good little workout.
That's how roommen work out.
This guy over here. My guy Derrick over here.
One more.
Oh, we got one more. Coach said one more. Coach said we got one more. And just like that, we're done for the day. It was a good workout. I appreciate you. My guy Elijah right here. Thank you for the work. Thank you for the work. Hey, I'm gonna link his Instagram down below. What's your at right now?
EMJ Games. EMJ Games. Yep. Come learn.
All right. My dude Derrick, what do you want to shout out over here?
Inspired to be better than me. I'm tired.
All right, so just like that, we're done. I'm gonna link it Elijah's channel down below. I mean his Instagram down below. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. But before we leave, you know what I'm gonna have to ask you to do? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications, as well as share it with your people. I'm trying to go this 80 Fitness family. The only way we can do that is by more I see in the video. But anyway, stay tuned. I'll see you next week. Peace.